Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel of Raising Champions Academy. Yes, I am Chine Udofia and I am the founder of Raising Champions Academy. And yes, this is my YouTube channel. So you are welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. And hey, I want to ask again, have you subscribed to this channel? What are you waiting for if you haven't? Please do well to subscribe to my channel. Like it, share it. You don't love me. You love me, right? So go ahead. Go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for those that are subscribed, for those that watch. Thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. I am excited. I am delighted. All right, so on this channel, we talk about raising champions. And for me, I see it as a privilege to raise champions. Not just because I'm a mother, but because, God has given, in fact, every adult, we have what it takes to raise a champion. So it is either you are a parent, or you are a caregiver, or one way or the other you interact with children. So you have the privilege to raise champions. Okay, so I even remembered, even when I wasn't married, by the grace of God, I was working. I happened to be part of one of the teachers in the junior church in my church, the Redeemed Christian Church of God. And then it was right from that time, even as a single lady, God gave me the opportunity to raise champions. So if you have anything to do with children, whether in the church setting or in the school, in your environment, anywhere you have contact with children, in the place where you stay, in your family, just anywhere, as long as you have contact with a child, you have been given the responsibility to raise a champion. Yes, you may look at your child, look at the children, and you say, they don't even look anything like a champion. Yes, they don't look like it. Just like when you look at a seed, it doesn't look like an Iroko tree. There is nothing Iroko-ish about that seed. Permit me to use that. There is nothing looking like an Iroko. There is nothing beautiful. There is nothing looking fruitful on that seed, right? But then it is required that that seed be planted, that seed be nurtured, and that seed, be taken care of and make sure it grows and becomes the Iroko tree and becomes the gigantic tree and becomes that fruit, that mango tree that bears beautiful mango fruit, that orange whatever tree, and bears the wonderful fruit that we now have to begin to take and enjoy. So that is how it is. So they may not look like it, but then they have the seed of greatness in them. Like I've said before in my previous video, they have the seed of greatness. So today I want to be talking about who are you? Who are you? A lot of our children don't even know who they are. A lot of our children don't know who they are. And then you find out that when children don't know who they are, they begin to believe the lie of the devil. They begin to believe the lie of their friends. They begin to believe the lie of the environment where they find themselves. They begin to believe the lie of the society where they are growing, where they are. They begin to believe it. They begin to see it as who they are. They begin to believe it. Why? Because the parent, the caregiver, we have not even bothered to begin to tell our children who they are, so they know who they are not. All right? So who is your child? Who is that child that is in your hands? Who are they? The Bible says our children are made in the image and in the likeness of God. The Bible says that children are gods, small letter G, gods. And who is a god? A god is someone that has superpowers. A God is someone that overrules. A God is someone that has supernatural abilities. And our children have supernatural abilities given to them by God. Our children are gods. Our children are who God has made them to be. They are the light of the world. And when we begin to teach them this, when we begin to let them know who they are, whenever anyone comes to tell them who they are not, they're not going to believe that. But a lot of things are happening. A lot of gender confusion, sexuality confusion, because our children don't even know who they are. And because we, the parents, we, the caregivers, we have not even bothered to tell them, to let them know who they are, so they know who they are not. Yes, so this video is coming to you today so that maybe before now, you haven't even begun to tell your children or your wards or those your caregivers or the children you care for rather who they are. I need you to begin to do so right away, because in the world where we are right now, it is like a battle. So if your child doesn't know who they are, they're going to be confused. And believe me, the enemy, the people on the other side, they want your child to be confused because they know once your child is confused, the rest is history. You don't want that. Your child is a champion. That child has a seed of greatness in him and in her. We need to nurture it by letting them know who they are so that they grow and become the champion that God has ordained them to be. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please, before you end, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure you like it. Please share it in your community. Yes, share it. Share it and let other people know why we need to raise champions. Thank you so much. I am Chini Udofia, and I'll be glad to come your way next time. God bless you.